Hello there. It's me, Nicole. Nicole's the one who's fronting right now. Anna's here too, I guess, a little bit. Yeah. You like the piercings? I like the piercings too. They're really cute. Anyway, now, what was I wanting to talk about? Oh, yes. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Maybe this is just me being a little silly and stuff. This is going on my Twitter, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Look, okay. See. This. Okay. Right, you can see me? You can see me? I look pretty, yeah? I look very pretty. I'm like one of the prettiest girls around. Stop, not see. Alright. But it's, guys, what time is it? It's 11:20 p.m. and I'm going for a nice little walk outside. I just smoked a bunch. Didn't film the smoking part of this walk. Maybe I should have. Maybe it would have been fun for people to watch me smoke. I mean, I know some lesbians are into that. This lesbian is into that. But, like, I don't know, just something about when a girl's smoking, just really fucking hot. You know? And if she blows smoke in your face, well, that's just hot too. Well, that's a pole. I'm a little bit stoned, which leaves me a little bit loopy. Just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a bus. How lovely. When there's buses going around. I mean, just going on my Twitter, and like, I've long since merged my lewd and main. So I could show my tits off right now if I really wanted to. I could. I'm not going to. This isn't going to be one of those videos. I mean, it could be, but nah. But I do have nice tits. And if you've seen them, well, yeah, you know that that's the case. That I have very nice tits. Some sort of plumbing truck. And a juice carton just lying in the road that's been run over. I should probably pick that up. Deal with littering, but that involves backtracking now. But if it wasn't so late at night, I wasn't so stoned, and it didn't involve so much backtracking. Like, if any of those were true, I would go back and pick it up right now. And I know that there's someone on Twitter who's like, why didn't you pick that up? And it's like, dude, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. But, hey, I didn't even need to point it out to you. Like, but no, I just like the roads actually aren't really that dirty here. Around here, at least. There's probably other places that are a bit more dirty, but no, it's pretty clean here, actually. Probably because it's fucking suburbs. I mean, it's the part of suburbs where there's a major bus route going through here, so, you know, it's not a total lost case. Like, there's hope for this area, with that in mind. That's the thing that happens. Where, just like my mouth just fills up with a lot of saliva. I don't know if there's like a medical concern behind that. I feel like if there is, someone's gonna tell me at this point, because, yeah. Oh, God. That's actually like, someone's gonna be like, actually, no, you should probably talk to a doctor about that. And I'm just like, I've been living with that for on and off for like a couple of years now. Like, since the end of 2021-ish. And I'm not dead yet. I mean, maybe I'm undead. That wouldn't even shock me, really, if it turned out at some point I died and just kept going because, like, I don't know. What's fueling me? Estrogen, that's what's fueling me. Just a fuck ton of estrogen. Gods, I love estrogen. Best thing that ever happened to me. Gave me tits. And, like, I don't know. If you've never had tits, like, you wouldn't know what it's like to have them. And having them is fantastic. I mean, it's not fantastic for everybody. I'm sure there's plenty of trans men who'd be like, actually, having tits isn't that great. And it's like, you know what? Fair enough. If you don't like that, that's fair. But, you know, there's some cis men where I'm like, Like, if you had shape-shifting powers, even if you were, like, perfectly cis, you'd try it out. You'd try it out if you could shape-shift. Curiosity. There's a lot of people who would. There's definitely a good chunk of people who wouldn't, because, yeah. I mean... But, like, if I could shapeshift, I don't know. I wouldn't make myself look like a man or anything. Like, I don't know. I was never really a man. I put on a mask of one for a bit. You should have seen those pics. Fucking... That motherfucker looks so fucking depressed, let me tell you. But... Okay, what's the point I'm trying to get at with this? What is the fucking point here? What? Snow. Fortunately, I did not overshoot the intersection I want to turn on. That would be bad, actually, because I don't want to get lost at 11:30 at night while stoned. If it was 11:30 in the daytime, I'd find my way back eventually, once the high wore off. And I'd have plenty of time to do that, too. No, curfew's at midnight for the shelter, so I have to be back there by midnight. I mean, I can, like, before 10:30, I can call and be like, hey, can I have a late night? And it gives me a couple extra hours. But, like, obviously, it's after 10:30. I can't do that. Oh, and speaking of stuff at the shelter, like, oh, my God, one of the caseworkers, that keeps fucking using he, him for me. Like, okay, I know those are technically acceptable. Oh, yeah, it's Anna fronting. We switched at some point. Hi. Haven't been fronting for a couple of days. That's been Nicole the whole time. I hope she wasn't too weird while taking my place. Yeah, that's just part of being plural. Sometimes switches don't even really get noticed by people. Montana picks up on them, though. Montana's smart like that. Anyway. What am I saying? What am I saying right now? Right, yes. He just keeps using him for me. And yes, that's technically acceptable if we're close friends. Or you're my partner or something. Or Sydney. Sydney could use it. I actually would trust Sydney, my sister. Not my other sister, though. Just the one who's actually called me Annabeth on multiple occasions, okay? Like, hello? Obviously, I trust her more. It's just how it is. But, where was I going with this? But the point is, it's just, like, how do you even fucking do that? It's not like it's a thing that you've just got as a holdover from before I came out. This bitch didn't even fucking know me before I came out, okay? I showed up to this shelter, tits and everything, at 23 years old. I'd been on HRT for 3 years, like, as of, like, a couple days ago, pretty much. It's the 10th right now, right? Yeah, probably. Nah, you'd see this. I feel like you could see this video could be uploaded before the, this is ending up on YouTube, isn't it? Because it's so fucking long. God damn, this is crazy. Yeah. And it's not gonna get a community strike because I wasn't stupid enough to show off my tits. I mean, like, nice tits right here. Anyway. But, yeah, it's like... So, yeah, I complained to another of the staff being like, hey, because it's not just her, okay? It's multiple staff members who keep using he, him for me. And, like, sorry, you're not my friends. And you're cis. You're limited to she, her. Okay, there's some cis people who I would let use she, they, but they're mostly lesbians. It's cis lesbians and other trans people who aren't complete garbage, like Blair White, or, what's his face? Fuck it, I don't care. Those sorts of trans people, I'm requiring them to use she, her only for me. And most cis people, that's the case. Cis lesbians, you can use she, they. I don't care if you're lesbians. I'm gonna find it hot if you actually call... Like, I'd probably find it hot if a lesbian called me he while flirting with me. That's... Yeah. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. If we're friends, and you're a lesbian, and you want to flirt with me, use whatever fucking pronouns you want. Like, go nuts. Seriously. But yeah, oh my god, right. But yeah, that's the thing. And then there's just the whole thing where it's just like they're getting like on my case for my tone of fucking voice. And it's like, bitch, I'm fucking autistic. Okay? Did you know how hard it is when you're autistic to regulate your tone of voice? Well, it actually depends on which flavor of autism you've got. There's so many flavors of autism. And some autistic people are perfectly fine, are great at masking the tone of their voice. Actually, I used to be pretty good at it. Do you know what changed? Do you know what fucking changed? I stopped masking. That's what changed. And, like, there's gonna be some non-autistic people who are like, yeah, so. But there's gonna be autistic people who are like, I get that, yeah. Don't mask again. It's like, don't. Masking's not fun. It's actively uncomfortable. And also for me, masking was actually very much tied up with pretending to be a guy. So, I don't know, just masking, like remasking and detransition are too linked for me. And I have multiple times stated that I'd rather die than detransition. And I'm not the only trans person who genuinely feels that way. Okay? Like, right? I'm sure there's other trans people who are going to sound off the comments to be like, hey, yeah. Also, I'm so sorry that this is in portrait mode the whole time. That's so mean of me to put the whole damn video in portrait mode and being like, it's probably going to be on Twitter. Like, it's going to be short and stuff. And then it's like, oh, it's long. This is 12 and a half minutes now. This is going on YouTube. It's going to need YouTube for me to actually, like, upload it. Unless Twitter can do videos this long. It's possible. Apparently you can live stream on Twitter. When the fuck did that happen? Why is Twitter fucking... Oh, a lot of the time you'll see social media's websites trying to do something that they're not, and you're just like, okay, but you have this purpose. This other website has this purpose, and so I use that website. So, like, I already use your website and their website. Like, I get it. They want to be, like, the center of attention. They want to be the only one you go to for all these social media services. I understand that. But I don't know. It's like, there's a very unique thing to Twitter where it's literally people being able to just broadcast their thoughts out into the wider world for anyone with an internet connection to see, unless they specifically private their account. That's what Twitter's for, in my opinion. Honestly, actually all social media websites are for that to an extent, including YouTube. But YouTube specifically for videos, Twitch is specifically for live streams. Yeah, there's live streams on YouTube too, but like, people use Twitch more than YouTube for streams. It's just a fact. And Netflix was the website for streaming movies and shows. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm actually saying it. I'm saying it. it was good. Like, see, this is why Netflix has to turn out so many fucking, this is a conspiracy theory time. Every other media company removing their stuff from Netflix because they want to make their own streaming services, right? Has led to Netflix realizing that to replace all the shit they're losing, they need to inflate their catalog really quick with so many titles. So they don't even have the time to spend more than a season on a thing because, like, having multiple seasons does not add a whole new title to their catalog that they can be like, hey, look at how many titles we are. And it's like all the shows, it's one season because it keeps getting canceled because you want to add a new title to the catalog rather than continuing something that people might actually like. Of course, there's the exceptions to this, like Stranger Things, but that's Stranger Things. That was big before things started going a problem this way. Do I have a point? Did I stick to my... No, I was originally talking about shit going on at the shelter, and I went on a tangent. And here's the thing, there's a record of how I fucking got onto that tangent now. No, I'm not rewatching this video to figure out what that is. Y'all can address that in the comments or something. That would be funny. It's just like, yeah, I don't know how this video ended up the way it is. Okay, it's bright here because this is a street that's got like a lot more commercial stuff now. So I'm probably gonna fucking end the video here at this street corner. So, yeah, next to fucking Burger King. Bye.